Hello there, everybody. It has been a crazy day, but I wanted to hop on here and get you guys going on some news, some local news you can use, also news from the state and the national front. Meant to do this at least an hour ago, but I had to work on an issue with a battery in my car. But thank you to my buddy Adam Yarborough and AutoZone. I am now up and running. All right, so we got a lot of stuff to get into. The Chambers County School District has hired a new teacher. We'll get to that. We've got the Valley Day of Prayer that is coming up, as well as those back to school bashes. A lot of stuff going on over in the community. There we go. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get into our weather forecast. Another hot one today, high of 91. Right now, sunny and 87 degrees. Whew, man. It's hard to get some relief out there. You know, out there in Texas, some parts of Texas, it's like 107, 108. We're not there, but we ain't too far off from there either. Let's go ahead and get a look at your daily arrest report brought to you by Jeff Trenner and Trenner Bell Bonding. Locked up, need to get out. Don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. Call Jeff or Jimmy at 334-864-5559. That's Trenner Bell Bonding, because ain't nobody got time to stay locked up. From the Chambers County Sheriff's Department, overnight Chambers County Sheriff deputies arrested the following. Eric Bomer, 54, from Opelika, FTA speeding and an FTA for driving on a suspended license. Demetrius Towles, 39, from Lynette, FTA robbery in the first, FTA theft of property in the first. Antanius Hutchinson, 22, from LaGrange, probation violation. Spencer Hood, 33, from Lynette, FTP, child support. And Kevin Watts, 43, from Wiley, FTA, child support. From Valley, overnight Valley police arrested the following, well, actually over the weekend. James Kevin Gordy, 51, from Valley, FTA, theft of property in the third. Natasha Sorrells Larkin, 38, from Lynette, FTA. David Cornell Tums, 36, from West Point, same charge. David Wayne Cleveland, 46, from Valley, DUI. And Melanie Ann Gallagher, 38, from Valley, theft of property in the fourth degree, as well as shoplifting. Valley Police also reports the following incidents from overnight. Domestic violence in the third, in the 1100 block of County Road 502. Theft of property in the third, in the 7300 block of 20th Avenue. Harassment reported in the 300 block of 5 James Drive. Identity theft and theft of property in the fourth reported in the 2400 block of 19th Place. And animal at large reported in the 700 block of Spring Street. From Lynette, overnight, over the weekend, Lynette police reported the following individuals that were arrested. Michael Craven, 48, from Lynette, harassment. Jose Jimenez, 42, from Lynette, public intoxication. Kenneth Farrell, 44, from Lynette, criminal trespass in the first and an FTA. And Javaris Williams, 26, from Lynette, harassment and criminal trespass in the second. Lynette police also reports the following incidents from overnight. Assault in the third in the 1400 block of 21st Street Southwest. Burglary in the third and theft of property in the first in the 800 block of 20th Street Southwest. Criminal mischief in the third in the 600 block of 20th Street Southwest as well. Harassment reported in the 4400 block of County Road 289. Theft of property in the first in the 1800 block of Morgan Canty Drive. Harassment in the 1100 block of North 13th Avenue. Same charge in the 800 block of 21st Street Southwest. Identity theft in the 1200 block of Wynwood Drive. Theft of property in the fourth in the 400 block of Cherry Drive. And harassment and criminal trespass in the second in the 2200 block of 16th Court Southwest. That is a lot of arrest reports, but that is what's comprised from over the weekend. All right, real quick, let's get you caught up on some other stuff that is going on in the community, like this old Mega Millions thing going down tomorrow night, y'all. The Mega Millions jackpot will roll out an estimated prize of $820 million. That's $422 million in cash if you're the lucky winner. Drawing taking place tomorrow night. If tomorrow night's jackpot winner is announced, that will be the fifth largest jackpot in the history of Mega Millions. Man, oh man, oh man. Wouldn't you love to get your hands on that? All right, stay close, guys. Coming up, we've got more news you can use. We'll get you caught up on events like the Chambers County Day of Prayer. Tomorrow, high school football media days kicks off in Opelika. All that and more, plus news you can use right here on your Gator Midday News.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Turn that arts and crafts dream into a reality at sewingmachine.com. They offer sewing machines, printers, presses, as well as embroidery and vinyl, offering premium quality and discounts since 1983.
South State Bank in West Point is your local bank, serving the community. South State's goal has always been to help you meet yours, no matter how big or small your goal may be. Visit us at one of our local South State locations or online at southstatebank.com to get started.
I am Deborah Mitchell. Give us a call today for a free consultation and let us help you.
And now let's get you caught up on some more news you can use. Let's go to Opelika, Alabama, ladies and gentlemen, where the Opelika Police Department announces the following. Opelika Police responded to an assault in the 1800 block of Young Street on July the 23rd. Upon arrivals, officers located an adult Hispanic male, as you can see right there, suffering from a single gunshot wound. First responders attempted life-saving measures. However, the victim succumbed to his injury at the scene. After an initial investigation, officers were able to identify the individual as one 56-year-old Edward Andrew Crabb from Opelika. Crabb was arrested by the Clayton County Sheriff's Office in Clayton County, Georgia for murder. Crabb will be extradited back to Lee County to face charges. This case remains under investigation by Opelika Police. If you have any information on the incident, please contact Opelika Police, 334-705-5220. Opelika Police would also like to remind everybody they can also contact the Secret Witness Hotline at 334-745-8665. Tips can be submitted through the Opelika Police Department's mobile app if you wish to remain anonymous. And Opelika Police would also like to thank the Clayton County Sheriff's Office for their assistance in apprehending Crabb, as you can see right there on the photo. Again, that phone number, if you have any information, Opelika Police, 334-705-5220. Well, the Chambers County School District announces Mr. Hunter Ward as the new principal, or rather the new precision machining instructor at Inspire Academy. Mr. Ward's position as a new hire was approved by the Board of Education's called meeting on Wednesday, July the 19th in Lafayette. The Career Tech Educational Director, Dr. Tyler Nelson, interviewed Mr. Ward and made his recommendation to Superintendent Chamblee to fill the vacancy. Mr. Ward will succeed Mr. Daniel Smith, who officially retired from his position in May after several years of serving on the district as we get ready for the upcoming school year. Well, it is just around the corner, guys, and it's the 22nd year they've done it. Chambers County's Day of Prayer, Friday, August the 4th, beginning at 6 Central Standard Time on the east side of the courthouses. In the photos there, you can see Diane Perry, the architect of the Chambers County Day of Prayer, with Lynette Councilman Tony Malone. Perry was awarded a proclamation for the 22nd Chambers County Day of Prayer just last week. All right, stay close, guys. Coming up, we've got more news you can use. We've got a lot of events to get into. Lynette having a big dedication for the airport coming up in August. We'll get into that and so much more straight ahead on your Midday News.
Make your way to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Check out the powerful new Chevrolet Silverado 4-wheel drive crew cab. Discounted up to $12,250 off. Chevy Equinox up to $5,250 off. Shop online anytime at glennsmith.com. That's GLYNN Smith.com. Plus, no payments for 120 days at Glenn Smith Chevrolet.
Over 250 new and used vehicles on the lot or on the way to Glenn Smith and Opelika. Get ready to smile.
Inspired by the bold bison, Southern Union students blaze new trails every single day. 3 locations, dedicated faculty and staff, endless possibilities. It's all waiting for you at Southern Union. It's time to venture forward. Register today.
Jamie Knox car on Mumbai 85. Exit 77 on Farm James Drive. Best tire prices for you and me. 756-8473.
Your partner, your neighbor, your friend. Since 1907, serving our local communities, Auburn Bank is a proud supporter of high school football and local news. FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
And now let's get you caught up on news you can use. Weshaw Midday. Now, we told you about this on Friday. Worth repeating just in case you were unable to catch our newscast. On Friday, the Lynette Police Department issued the following press release regarding Weshaw Midday permits. Where do we stand? Well, the Lynette Police Department addressed that as they announced on Friday that they met with Weshaw Midday organizer Melvin Floyd and conveyed to him that there will be no permits, no road blockages, or sanctioned gatherings for the upcoming event known as Weshaw Midday on July the 30th. Lynette Police has reached out to the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency and the Chambers County Sheriff's Department for additional personnel to saturate the city to prevent any large gatherings or road blockages, DUI, drug use, ATV, and golf carts on the roadways, which they alluded to earlier that I read you in the press release, for no permits, no road blockages, and sanctioned gatherings. We'll just have to keep our eyes on that. The event was initially scheduled for July the 30th, but as of right now, Lynette Police has not granted Weshaw Midday a permit for the annual event. And now let's go ahead and run down some of those events that we have coming up in the community. Let's go ahead and jump into some back to school bashes. Let's see here. We kicked it off over the weekend in Opelika. Our next one, the 29th, at Lafette High's Banfield area. Lafette having a big back-to-school bash. Then Troup County on August the 2nd from 6 to 8. Then we make our way to Lynette on August the 5th from 10 to 2 as the Lynette Church of Christ having a big back-to-school bash and pep rally. And then later on, beginning at 5:30, the Lynette Parks and Recs having a big back-to-school bash and high school challenges. Across from W. Lance Elementary. And then in Valley, the Upper Room Church having theirs on August the 6th. You can follow us on Facebook for more information on all the back-to-school bashes. Just a little something to keep you in the know of things going on. And finally, let's go ahead and get ready to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. City of Lynette having a big dedication on August the 10th for a grand opening ceremony and dedication of the Lynette Airport. Don't forget tonight, City of Valley Mayor and Council meeting beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Valley City Hall. That's going to do it for News You Can Use.